Hey, what's up? This message is to my future celebrities out there, leaders, chosen ones, called by God. You know that you got a purpose on this earth that's way bigger than you. You know that you got a light inside of you that's shining real bright. You feel me? You real bright. Some of y'all might even have hood fame right now. Everybody in the hood know your name. They be calling your name. Josie. Like, Erica. They always be calling you. Every time you walk down the street, they calling you. Or everybody want to know what you doing. Or hey, you might even have a little social media fame where everybody want to know your name. They clicking on your story before you could even post it all the way. They just looking. Because you got influence. So, yeah, I'm about to give y'all some celebrity advice. I'm about to give y'all 5 to 7 pieces of advice. From experience, I ain't where I want to be yet, but I'm telling you, it's in you. It's not on you. I got another video talking about, hey, celebrity, it's not in you. It's not on you. It's in you. All right. And every celebrity that you see, well, I ain't gonna say everyone, because some of them really ain't got it like that. Some of y'all got more sauce than these celebrities. But anybody that's great out here, they started at one point. They started at a small point, and then they put their mind to it, and then they worked their way up to somewhere higher. So let me give you 5 to 7 pieces of advice that I feel like every enlightened one, every star should follow, or just be aware of. Number 1, people will always try to impress you. Don't find it strange. For a minute, for me, I was like, man, these people are odd. What's going on? Like, they try to impress you. Like, oh yeah, I do this, I got that. Oh, look at me like this and that. They put on a mask. They present a lot of good things to you, and then over time, you kind of figure out that, they don't follow through on what they say. They don't really add up to what they was selling you. You're not out here selling nothing. You just is what you is. You are who you are. But people will definitely try to impress you. Number 2 is gonna roll into number 1. They compete with you. Some people, they just trying to impress you to see what you like and try to have a conversation with you, and they're trying to get into your energy, and they might be a little intimidated, like my last video. Why are they intimidated? They might be a little intimidated by you, so they'll try to impress you. But some people are doing this impress game because they're trying to compete with you. As soon as you be like, I just got a promotion at my job, and then here they come, oh, I remember 20 years ago when I got my promotion, everybody in there liked me. Like, okay, that's cool. In your mind, you thinking, that's cool. But then it's like later on that night, you like, why did that even matter? Like, oh, bro, an example just happened to me like a couple weeks ago with a family member, and I was wearing all red and stuff, and then they was like, oh, mind you, I haven't seen them in ages. I'm just trying to be humble and chill, and they like, oh, let me show you when I had on my all red. Let me show you. No, I got to find this. Look, you see this? You see me back in my heyday? It's like, okay, that's cool. People always gonna try to compete with you. If they see you just posted a new picture, they'll go ahead and start trying to post new pictures. They'll try to pop up in your timeline. They're trying to talk about what you talking about. They trying to find something so that they can feel like they on the same level playing field, instead of just standing in their own lane and just doing them and being them. They're actively trying to compete with you. They're actively checking your page to see what you got going on, and sometimes the competition, and sometimes in order to compete with you, they might even become the exact opposite of you. It's like they're the antithesis of everything you are. So you're sweet, bubbly, girly, funny. They're gonna try to be, I'm a witch, I'm witchy, I'm not easily impressed. I am rude. Like, they'll try to be the exact opposite of you. Or like if you were a dope boy, you a dope boy, you in the hood, everybody will call your name and stuff like that. They'll just try to, like, intentionally, not because this is who they are, but because they're intentionally like, I don't want to be like them. I can't be like them. So now let me go try to be like a nerd. Let me go try to be something completely opposite. Hey, just ignore them, let it roll off your back. You honestly need to see that as flattery and also take that as a warning sign, like something off with this person. All right. Number 3, be okay with silence. Be okay with silence. Their awkwardness is not yours. Them fidgeting around and not knowing what to say and can't look you in your eyes, that's not you. Be okay with being silent. Your words are powerful. And how you speak will become a part of your reputation. So be mindful of the things you say. The next one, number 4, it goes with number 3. Don't be a crowd pleaser. Y'all remember that term? I'm a crowd pleaser. Everybody's name was crowd pleaser. Yeah, I'm a crowd pleaser. Don't be a crowd pleaser. You're going to exhaust yourself. Be authentic and move at your own pace. Why do you move at your own pace? Because you set the trends. Duh. Some of these people will wait on you until the end of time. So don't ever feel like you in a rush. All right. Don't never let nobody convince you to entertain the crowd when you just don't feel like it. Or you just not feeling them people. Sometimes people, like them kids, like how parents had a kid, like, look, do that little dance. Look, you grown now. You grown. The people I'm talking to, we grown. Or, you might be 16. That's old enough to have your own agency over your own self. You are not a puppet. You're not, do that little dance. No. People will actually respect you for that. Because crowd pleasers, sometimes they end up being a little clownish, Also, crowd pleasers, they are slaves to men. And God tell us to never be a slave to man. God tell us not to be people pleasers. So you're not a crowd pleaser. You charming. You know how to work the room. You do that on your own time because you feel like it, because you're in the mood to exude that, yeah. They can't rush you. It's on your time. Your time is the best time. Next, number 5. Don't gossip. I know that everybody talking about you. And it get frustrating, right? But listen, don't gossip. Because what goes around comes around. I had to learn that lesson myself. I truly had to repent for that. And I really had to, get on the straight and narrow and be mindful of even what I'm thinking about people. You got to even be mindful of what you're thinking about people. And definitely mindful about what you say about people. Okay? And for me, I realized too, I used to gossip because it was such low-hanging fruit. Like you will be around people that you can't talk about your dreams. You can't talk about the little nerdy stuff you like to study. You can't talk about your peaceful hobbies and how you like to write and paint and encourage people. And, you like to do your makeup and look good and all that, and your favorite perfumes. That's why you have to get around like-minded people that like the same type of stuff as you. Because I know that trying to tell that information to people that's really average, really basic, they won't comprehend it. So they comprehend gossip and they would comprehend like small talk and little stuff like that, talking about people. So don't dumb yourself down just to have a conversation with them. Don't do it. That's just like with number 3, be okay with your silence. Like, don't gossip just to feel good or be like, man, I really feel out of the loop right now, so let me just laugh and participate in this gossip and make a joke out of them. Because look, when you're a celebrity like that, you can make a joke out of anything. You can make a joke out of anybody, but don't go for the low-hanging fruit. You are not their clown. All right. Next, 5. I think this 5, 6. This one is important. You hear me? Your special sauce. That special sauce, that Krabby Patty secret formula that you got, is made indoors, not outdoors. Alright? Yes, they may like how you look. And they love how you beat your face. They like how you put that drip on. They like that. They like how you talk. They like all that, right? They open. They like that. But just make sure that when they open up that book, the book, which is your soul, make sure you got some substance. Make sure you ain't shallow. Because there's plenty of people who shiny on the outside, but they empty on the inside. Them people come a dime a dozen. You can't help that you was born attractive. You know, that's here and there. It's a lot of cute people. It's plenty of Hollywood celebrities that done sold they soul, and now they selling yours up the stream because they was a lame they whole life and they just wanted some attention. They just want to, like, man, I just want to be called attractive. I just want a whole bunch of girls to be on my team. I just want everybody to think I'm that girl. Lame. Don't be like that, all right? Don't be like that. If you struggling with that right now, if I know how you feeling. You might be struggling with, like, man, I want to be vindicated. You might be feeling like, I want my just due. I want my respect. I know that I'm this. I know that I'm that. I know that I'm this. Don't sell your soul just for some attention. It's lame. All right, you heard that from me. That's lame. Don't be like that. I want you to actually inspire people to pick up good habits. Make it so that if they want to be like you, they can't just walk up in a Nike store and get a Nike Tech and be you. They can't just be you. If they want to be like you and they want to try to get a little like, man, I want to be like that person. There's nothing wrong with inspiration. We all got inspiration. I love inspiration. I aspire to inspire and I aspire to be inspired. Okay, I love all of that. We love that. So there's nothing wrong with that as long as they're not trying to copy, like trying to wear your skin. Don't wear nobody's skin. But it's okay to be inspired by people and want to pick up their habits, right? If they want to be like you, they got to wake up and drink a gallon of water throughout the day. If they want to be like you, they got to read a book once a month. They got to get up and pray. They got to like fruits and vegetables. Like, make that cool. Make that cool. Make it cool. Use your influence for good. Because I promise you, if you influence people to mess up their life and to be a drug addict and to be shallow and beating on your baby mama and shooting up the place and all that, if you inspire people to do that, your name is going to get wiped out of this earth and your legacy, it won't be much. You're going to be here today and gone tomorrow. I believe it's a scripture like that where it say he blotted out their name from all of the earth. Like, you don't want your name blotted out. You want your kids to be like, oh my God, my great grandma, she was like that girl. She was a celebrity. She was a model. That like everybody in the neighborhood loved them. Again, you don't have to be in entertainment to be a celebrity. You could be a celebrity plumber. You come in there like all the other plumbers, they roll out of bed stinking with dirty clothes, all that. But you wake up, you get fresh every day, you smell good, you got the best cologne, you got the best haircuts, all that. Like, they like, dang, I gotta step my game up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They be like, man, they skin is glowing. How you get your skin like that? Or like, wow, you're really charming, you're attractive. People notice little things like that. Don't think they don't. That's why you a leader. That's why you a celebrity. That's why you got the light. That's why you the one. That's why you chosen. That's why you called. All right. So yeah, that's just my little bit of advice. That's my little advice. Never sell out. Just as a little recap. People gonna always try to impress you. Let that be normal. People gonna compete with you. If they wouldn't compete with you, you ain't popping. Like, honestly, almost really like, hey, be okay with silence. Know your power. Harness your power. Don't be a crowd pleaser. You're not desperate. Because it's always going to be somebody else that's trying to see what you about, right? Don't gossip. Don't slander nobody. Because you know how I feel. You know how I feel to be talked about. Don't gossip. Don't slander nobody. Keep your thoughts pure. Keep your heart pure. You got too much to live for. people really, really want to be like you. So you got a lot to live for. And the special sauce, it's made in the stove. It's made on the stove. It's made in the oven. It's made in the pot, crock pot. It was not barbecued, baby. It's not on the outside. It's not on me. It's in me. I love y'all. Over here on my channel, we talk about all different types of things, spiritual things. I be having prophetic messages. I be having encouraging words. I love God. You feel me? I love music. I love peace. I love fashion. I like beauty. I like all type of stuff, y'all. So if we could connect, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment your experience. I like to hear that. Bye.